I happen to be one SillyPseudonym playing a game known and beloved as Nova Drift. Not so beloved when it doesn't give me experience points. Railgun's fun, but let's try some other things. Let's try some different things. Sure. Haven't had the craziest of pulse builds lately. Do I want battery? Lower rate of fire, annoying for the charge shots, but getting 2 projectile blasts isn't too bad. Feels a bit too similar to what we've done previously, I guess, but it is still a fun build, at least to me. Look for that good old charge shot. Game is being kind enough to help us move in that direction thus far. Come on. Well, if you just want to give it to me, game, I'm not going to say no. Not so sure what I want here. Stabilization. We could move down towards strafe, nothing else. I do like that idea of armor, and I like the idea of the hull strength. Mines aren't too bad with pulse. And they could help us because we are rather slow as battery. Cover a bit more area, but I do think I'll get this boost to our defense first. You almost had it, Comet. You almost had it. Almost there. I do like power reserves, as I already mentioned. We are rather slow, though I wouldn't mind skirmish down to terminate. Even velocity is decent. Sure, we'll have the strafe, so now that we can zip about a bit better. Faster shield cooldown or skirmish. I'm gonna take the skirmish. Getting terminate before fighting Omega is always a good feeling, though Pulse usually doesn't have to worry too much about Omega. Now we do want blast radius increase. That will make our pulse effect larger, but do I want this Polar Inversion or the blast radius? We definitely want to get down towards Rupture, but this could be interesting. We'll try it. It does reverse the pull and push of our effects, which means we're going to be pulling enemies into us when we fire them. Could be a positive, could be a negative, but it is going to be what we are doing now. I would like that rate of fire, but let's try to get a bigger blast. We'll be fighting Omega soon enough, and we want both, of course, the rate of fire and the bigger blast radius. However, getting into the center of Omega and just destroying all the vulnerable bits and bobs is pretty fun. So I guess I'll just keep moving in that direction. Even bigger blast radius. This isn't a blast radius. Propulsive munitions could be fun, but might be a bit much. Atom Strike is interesting. Probably a bad idea, but you know what? I feel like trying it out. So if we run into an enemy, we teleport to the other side of them and fire our weapon. Now, it should be noted, with Omega, the other side of the Omega is not just into it, but literally the other side. That is going to be a bit of an issue for us because, yeah. But anyway. Yeah. That's going to be the fun and the horror of this kind of build. I've turned down mines on several occasions now, but when mine specialist, would it be worthwhile? I think it would, but ooh, it's a tough one. Because Rupture is right there. I think I'll go with the mines, though. I'm also just going to be horribly lazy. No, not be lazy by French. Nor by adjusting volume. No, no, no. I don't even remember what the global volume is now. Ah, well. If it ruins the recording, it's only my fault. One of the things that I recognize but never really grasped when trying to record games is how much time and effort you must make. Ooh, that almost killed us. To get the volume just right. It's a challenge. Wouldn't mind that mastery or that hull increase, but yeah, we want these loaded mines. So that our mines can have even bigger explosions. I am looking forward to the changes that are being discussed for the mines in the next patch. Apparently they're going to try to make non-loaded versions of mines a decent option as well, and I am curious to see what that will look like. I'm tempted by this burst fire. But I worry that we're already fairly slow, and we already have a delay between shots as battery. Maybe we should look for singular strike instead. Sure, mastery is a little bit more damage and a little bit larger blast radius. Thank you, mine. Take the blitz for a little bit more damage, I suppose. I do enjoy the maneuverability this boost is giving me, but alas, it's not forever. Slows us down, but that was a nice shot. Okay, that's pretty fun. Not gonna lie, pretty fun. Alright, Celestials, if you do not mind. There you go. Wouldn't mind looking for that Rancor, but I think I'll take this Rupture. We will be fighting Warbringer for our next big enemy. So getting a little bit of extra damage on different segments would be nice. I do want that channeling, but I think I'd take this single strike. It is another sizable increase in damage and blast radius. So yeah, now we really get some range on these things. Hello there. Don't just sit in the middle of the fire. Need to try to be careful here. Phantom Strike at the wrong moment is not going to be good for us. Yep, I worried about that. It's fine. We'll take the absorption to look for that Rancor, though I will also want improved thrust, because we are going to be otherwise so very, very, very slow. Alas, this doesn't really work with the pulse, just the spark used by the pulse. Faster shield cooldown would be nice. It's decent enough, to be certain. This wave. Don't think I want the smaller blast radius. Wouldn't mind the shielding, but I've already mentioned wanting a little bit more speed after taking that Juggernaut and considering that Rancor. So let's do this. Would you like to run into me? Perhaps you don't, after all. Very satisfying when you can get to line up. Wouldn't mind the shield durability, but there's this Rancor. Gives us a little hull damage, plating, and damage done to us. Improves the charge of our pulse attack. Glad for that faster shield cooldown now, that is for certain. Why are you doing this? Why? What did I ever do to you other than shoot you, kill all of your friends, etc.? I think you're overreacting. So emotional. No, I don't want charge mines. Wouldn't mind the extra damage from velocity, but I think I take this channeling instead. Longer armor duration and a low recovery from taking hits could be useful for us in many a circumstance. Heavy caliber's interesting. I think I take the faster mine building. Just so that we are able to get a little bit more reliable damage out and about. Yeah, you don't want to run into me like that. Burst fire, burn damage, outrage module. Sure, we can double down on our empowered attacks from wacky scenarios. Why not? Okay, that one is easy enough. No, we have so much more we need to do. dear friend. Yeah, this is the part where we don't want you to run into us. It doesn't always work out, but when it does, it is glorious. Are we going to take this or the essence sap? Guess there's not technically a reason we couldn't do both. Really, Warbringer, we just got through with Omega. Why are you here? Oh dear. Yeah, that was my concern. My concern would be we wouldn't be able to control that in the end, and it turns out we weren't. Any gads. Eesh, you take a week off playing Nova Drift, and then you can't play anymore. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Still, I'll probably upload that one nonetheless. Only 16 minutes, but a pretty fun one. I really did enjoy that. It's just fun to have that absurdity sometimes. For now, however, I thank you all for stopping by.